Joseph Stroh. I am the Madrins Music Academy Director.
Hi, I am Danny Tron, one of the students at his academy.
Okay.
What was your experience in music and why do you chose to do your instrument?
My experience in music, I played music since middle school. I got started because my brother started playing music, and music has just impacted my life before that, so I just wanted to impact people's life in the future and now, because it's all around the world. Everybody knows music, listens to it, plays it, understands it, right? My experiences, I played since middle school, high school. I performed at Disneyland, Main Street, and did some recordings with that high school, Norfolk High School. Pretty cool, where some of you guys might be going. I also auditioned for a world-class marching band, which is DCI, and I got to top 12 with that group. DCI is Drum Corps International, which is like the NFL of marching band, and if you make it to top 12, then that listing on the finalist will be like the championships, like the Super Bowl of marching band, if that makes sense.
Have you participated
So if you had the chance to participate in an NFL game, would you take the chance or would you not?
In the Super Bowl now, it's just if we travel around the United States and perform with that group, or in those groups, which is top 12 groups. So each individual group, you can audition and get into those groups, and when that happens, you're with a group or your members in that group for at least 2 months with 10 to 12-hour days. Instrument that is.
Have you
really
played
hard to
any
say
other
because
instruments?
I play multiple, as you know. My main instrument is tuba, so that's the one I focus on, and I like that because there's different ways how you can play it. Like in a marching band, like parades, you're like the person that keeps time with the whole group, because we play quarter notes, which you know is da da da, right? So it keeps that time, and it's really important. The tuba is one of the most important instruments in each music category, right? So like concert band, marching band, and jazz band, if you have a tuba in jazz band, right? But yeah, then I play trombone and baritone also, which baritone and euphonium are the same instrument, and they have cool melodies. Trombones, it's really cool. I play trombone for jazz band, baritone for jazz band a little bit, and tuba for jazz band also. I play trombone mainly for jazz band, really fun. And you get to play like cool fast pieces, like I showed you guys in class some of my pieces that I played in that jazz band. While also I actually had like a solo-ish type thing in jazz band for tuba, which that's why I love tuba the most in a way, because they gave us like bass part music, and I was playing my own bass part while the other bass player was playing something else. So it's kind of like a combination and blend of different players, right? Because sometimes in jazz band we don't even have music. You just have to improvise with the other person. And when we got judged for that, the judge loved the tuba player.
Have you been famous to a few people since you played the tuba?
So every instrument is unique and has a purpose in the band. When you look at a concert band or any band, there's a triangle. The triangle is flipped backwards, right? And on that triangle, it goes tuba, baritone, euphonium, trombone, and it goes down that line of all the woodwinds, right, and percussion and all that stuff. And I don't know the full triangle, because in each band it's completely different depending on the members, because percussion could be the top of that triangle, the upside down triangle, maybe sometimes the tuba. Tubas are just the main lead in each music, because tuba is kind of like the bass, and each song that you listen to, you guys hear the bass, right? And that is the foundation of the band, right? So it's just really important, and you always need to stay in time.
So
Did you have any other relatives that play an instrument besides your brother, like how you mentioned before?
before?
Actually, yeah. So my brother, he played baritone, trombone, and trumpet. He's also a Madrins Music Academy teacher. My dad, he played saxophone when he was in elementary school, which was pretty cool. But I don't know how my brother and me got into music, because he only played in elementary school, middle school, and that was about it. I know that I inspired a lot of students and other students in high school, middle school, sometimes elementary school. My brother inspired a lot of people, and I know that it's really cool that we inspired one of my cousins to play. He's in, I think, middle school right now, and now he was playing the clarinet, and he moved to saxophone, and now he likes saxophone. And yeah, it's pretty cool to see that we're kind of enlightening him to do that music journey, how he likes that music journey. And when he comes to our family get-togethers, he comes to us and we have something to talk about and help him out, tell him our experiences. He knows our experience, right? And how in this band, how if you guys have the video, I was telling you guys something about stories, right, of my experiences and how that relates to music and people's experiences all together. And